Good day to everyone and welcome back to this channel. Okay, so at this point in time, I just want to inform you that I'm filming this video because I cannot meet you via Zoom already for this week, and I think for next week also because we are obliged to work from home. Okay, so we are working from home right now and I cannot meet you via Zoom. And as you all know, I'm residing here at the dormitory and we don't have an internet connection. Okay, we don't have any internet connection here. So I will just use my data connection later on to upload this video. And you can just click this in order for you to cope with our lesson for this week. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so just to let you know also, just to inform you, if you have questions regarding your module, you can just PM me via Messenger. You can send message via Messenger or through email or text message. Okay, you have all my social media accounts and you have my number also. Okay, so it was printed or included in your module. Okay, so let's get started. For this week's lesson, we have 4 objectives. Okay, so I have here your module. Okay, your module for this week. Okay, and this module contains 3 topics. Okay, 3 major topics, and we're going to focus on week 1. Okay, week 1 for quarter. Okay, so we're almost getting to the last quarter. Okay, so we're on the second to the last quarter for this school year 2020-2021. Okay, so let's go back to the learning objectives for this week. The first one is characterize the beliefs, cultures, and tradition of Africans as revealed in their notable folktales and short stories. Okay, so for this week, you're going also to, you're going to read also literature. Okay, so as usual, literature first before the language part or the grammar, something like that. Okay, so let's proceed with the second objective. It says here, extract salient points from the listening text as signaled by appropriate pitch and stress. Third objective, use parallel structures to express ideas clearly. Okay, so this will be the main, topic for this week. Okay, parallel structure, about parallelism. Okay, number 4, discuss the role of parents in improving the quality of life of the country and informing desirable family values. Okay, so those are the 4 objectives. Okay, so those are the 4 targets that we need to meet for this week. Okay, so as you can see on your on your module, on the explore part, I have an instruction there. It says here, turn your textbook on pages 19 to 20. Please accomplish the activity under try it out. No need to attach your answers to your module. Okay, so kindly turn it on pages 19 to 20. Okay, on pages 19 to 20. Okay, so the activity there is to reflect on the family practices listed below. Classify each family practice accordingly on the given table. Okay, so on the table on page 20, as you can see there, what my family observes, and the other table is what my family does not observe. Okay, so on page 19, okay, so you can see there the list, okay, the list of family practices. And on page 20, you're just going to classify. Okay, you're just going to separate which your family observes or your family does not observe, something like that. Okay, so shall we proceed now with firm up? And may I request you to please bring out your pencil or your ball pen and your notebook or any clean sheet of paper so that you can take note everything okay? Or just the important things on this video, okay? So that it will be easy for you later on to answer the activities. Okay, let's proceed with the firm up. Okay, so it says here on your firm up, let's read aloud. Please turn your book on page 25. Okay, so on page 25, I want you to read aloud and internalize the message of the story entitled A Handful of Dates. Okay, so after reading the story about a handful of dates, it is an African story by Tayeb Salih. Okay, so after reading this story, or if you don't like to read the whole story, you can just search the summary of this story online. Okay, you can just Google it if you want, or you can just watch videos on YouTube. Okay, so I will not explain this further because so that we will save time, we will just proceed to the main topic for this week. Okay, is it clear? So for your activity on under firm up, for a deeper understanding, I want you to do the activity below. Okay, so you can see here on your module, the activity below. You can use a separate sheet of paper if the space is not enough. Okay, so as you can see here, a handful of dates. Okay, a handful of dates, and then the setting. Okay, so when we say setting, it is the place where the story happened. Okay, and then the characters, of course, sino yung mga tauhan. Okay, and then the setting in Filipino is saan ginanap yung story, and then the plot. Okay, so when we say plot, it is the sequence of the story. Okay, the sequence of the story. So the plot contains the beginning, the middle, and the ending. Okay, and the last one is the theme. Okay, the theme. When we say theme is the main idea, the moral of the story, or the lesson of the story. Okay, so I hope everything is clear already under firm up. So if you have questions, don't forget to send me a message. Okay, so let's proceed to deepen. Okay, so we're almost done. Okay, we're almost done with this week's lesson. We're on deepen already. Okay, so let's think. Turn your book on page 30. Okay, page 30. Okay, so we're on the main topic for this week. Please read the whole text about parallel structure. Okay, read the whole text. Okay, about parallel structure. Just try so that you'll understand it clearly. Okay, and I'll be uploading this video for further understanding. Okay, so let's proceed with this parallel structure, or what we say, or what we call parallelism. Okay, so ano ba to? Ano bang ibig sabihin nito? This is very important. Okay, this is very important, most especially if you are constructing an essay. Okay, if you're doing a write-up, something like that, if you are composing a poem and everything, parallel structure is very important. Okay, so parallel structure, it says here on page 30, in formulating a sentence, words, phrases, or clauses which are similar in function should also be the same in structure. To achieve parallelism, these sentence elements must be in the same grammatical form. So, it means parallel structure is achieved when writer keeps similar parts of speech or grammatical structures together. Verbs with verbs, nouns with nouns, adjectives with adjectives, infinitive with infinitive, gerund with gerund, something like that. Infinitive phrases with infinitive phrases. Okay? Dapat magkakasama sila. Okay? For example, kapag maglalaba tayo, di ba? Kapag maglalaba tayo, di ba sineseparate natin ang white sa decolor? Okay, sineseparate natin yan. Bakit natin sinaseparate? Para hindi mahawaan, hindi pumangit yung kulay ng puti. Diba? Kasi yung decolor may tendency na mahawaan ng kulay sa white. So, sinaseparate natin. Ganon din sa grammar. Pagsasamahin natin yung mga magkakauri para hindi pumangit yung outcome. Okay? Verbs with verbs, nouns with nouns, adjectives with adjectives, infinitive phrases with infinitive phrases, gerunds with gerunds, something like that. Or if you are telling a story, if you started telling the story with the past tense of the verb, it should be always in the past tense of the verb until the end of the story. But if it's in the present tense, then use present tense. Okay? So let's proceed. Okay, for example, kindly turn your book on page 30. It says there, example, I love biking, hiking, and swimming. Is the sentence correct? I love biking, hiking, and swimming. Is the sentence correct? Okay, very good. The sentence is correct because as you can see there, biking, gerund, ing. Okay, so we call it gerund kapag may ing. Nakuha. Kasi sa activity ninyo ay meron tayong gerund, infinitive, and the participle. When we say gerund, lahat ng verbs na may ing. Okay? Like singing, dancing, hiking, drawing, writing, something like that. Okay? Pero kapag sinabi naman nating infinitive phrases, lahat ng verbs na merong to swim, to, para mas maintindihan ninyo. Okay? Tinatagalog ko na. To swim, to dance, to distribute, something like to receive. Okay? Basta yung nauna sa verb mo ay may to, that's infinitive. Kapag gerund naman is may ing. And when we say participle, it is the past participle of the verb. For example, sing, okay? It's the root word sing. And then the past tense of the verb sing is sang, S-A-N-G. And then the past participle is S-U-N-G. So the participle there is sang, S-U-N-G. Nakuha. Another example, eat, ate, eaten. Okay? Eat is the root word or the verb itself. And then we have the past tense of the verb eat, ate. And then the past participle of the verb eat is eaten. Okay? Nakuha. Ulitin ko. When we say gerund, your verb should be in ing form. And when we say to, or infinitive I should say, yung nauna sa verb mo ay may to. Okay? Yun na yun. Simplihan lang natin para mas maintindihan natin. Basta may to. Okay? Nakuha? And then the last one is participle. Okay? So we have in the past the verb, the present tense of the verb. We have the past tense of the verb and the past participle of the verb. Okay? Nakuha? I'm not talking about the past tense. I'm talking about the past participle of the verb. Okay? Is it clear? Okay, so for example, I love biking, hiking, and swimming. The sentence is correct kasi lahat ay nasa gerund form. Okay? Biking, ing, hiking, ing, swimming, ing. Pero kapag itong sentence na to ay baguhin natin, sabihin natin, I love to hike, swimming, and dancing. Do you think the structure of the sentence is correct? I don't think so, right? It's not parallel. So if we're going to correct this, it should be, I love hiking. It's not I love to hike. Gumamit ka ng infinitive. So, mali. Kasi yung mga sumunod na ay gerund. So, mali yung sentence. So, kung i-correct natin, it's either gagamit ka ng infinitive lahat or gagamit ka ng gerund lahat. I love hiking, I love biking, I love swimming. 'Di ba? Kung gusto mo namang infinitive, I love to hike, I love to bike, I love to swim. Or baliktad yung sinabi ko, I love to bike, I love to swim, and I love to bike, I love to hike, and I love to swim. Pero kung gusto mo namang infinitive lahat yung gagamitin mo, so magiging ganito na yung sentence mo. I love to bike, to hike, and to swim. Okay? Nakuha? Okay. So I hope everything is clear already. So let's proceed with the evaluation and assessment. Okay, so I have 5 items here. Okay, I included 5 items on the evaluation and assessment. Okay, instruction. Always read the instruction first before proceeding to your activity. Okay? Instruction. Complete the following sentences using the appropriate words. Observe parallel structure in each sentence. Okay, parallel structure. Number 1. I enjoy writing and blank. Okay, so I will just give you the answer for number 1. Okay? Bonus nyo na to. I enjoy writing and blank. A. Reading. B. To read. C. Reading as well. I will read for the second time. I enjoy writing and blank. A. Reading. B. To read. C. Reading as well. Okay, so let's evaluate. Okay, let's examine the sentence. I enjoy writing and blank. As you can observe there, writing with ing. So the answer should be in ing form too. Okay, so the answer is reading. Letter A. Nakuha. Ganun lang kadali yung assessment and evaluation natin. That would be 2 points each, okay? And of course, the last part of your module is the transfer. Okay, so I want you to really focus on this because we are, compiling. We are compiling all your prayers. Okay, so this will be 15 points. And I want you to remind yourself that at the end, at the beginning and at the end of every module, you should seek the Lord first. Okay, we should ask the guidance of the Lord and you should thank Him for helping you finish your module. Okay, so that's all for this week's lesson. It's all about, the main topic is all about, parallelism or parallel structure. I hope you've learned something from this lesson. And if you have questions, just like what I've told you a while back, don't forget to send a message via messenger, via email, or you can just call me through my phone number, something like that. Okay? So that's all for today. Have a wonderful week to everyone. And please stay safe. And may God bless your family. Bye!